Let's have a look at this from the side. Give us an interesting shape. Okay, and if we add more detail to this, let's go to the smoke object and say 2. We should have a lot more detail going on there. Okay, some interesting shapes there. A nice vortex of smoke. This black area doesn't mean it doesn't have smoke there, it just means that it has dense shadows. The beginning of the simulation is always going to be a bit more chaotic, but then it stabilizes and it's going to give us the shape that's going to be more common throughout the whole simulation. Okay, we have a nice shape. And let's add a bit of more disturbance to this. Let's add disturbance. Let me cancel this. So we'll add disturbance. And the values that I'm going to be using for the disturbance are, I'm going to be using 0.2. I don't want to break it too much. And a small block size. Let's start with 0.1. Yeah, let's see what this gives us. Okay, it's already breaking a bit more the shape. Definitely. You can clearly see that we no longer have a complete streak there. And if you want, you can even add a bit more. You can add some turbulence to this as well. Let's give it a try. I'm actually going to reduce the size of the disturbance a bit more. 0.06. And let's check the turbulence. I'm going to turn off the disturbance so we can just have a look at the turbulence. And here on the turbulence, swirl size 0.5. Pulse length at 1. I'm going for a bigger scale. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it this at 1. And turbulence 3. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, I think I'll go with these values. And I'll just turn on disturbance. And I'm going to reduce the size here of this division so we can get a bit more detail. I'm going to leave it at 0.02. I don't have that much memory. And I'm going to go to GAM2. And let's cache this out so that we can then do playback. And that way we go over the whole process. So we would create here another geometry. Torus, Pyro, render, top import field. We'll grab the top network, which is Torus Pyro Sim, except the top node is again the smoke object. I think it's smoke object 1. And here we want to import smoke. Don't need the rest or the color, and we should, yeah, it's bringing it in. Nice. And that's, for now, that's it. Let's just create a file cache. And I'll say go to sim. I'll save to disk. It's gonna go over the simulation and save it to disk. And once this is done, we'll be able to run through the simulation much faster. And I'll also be doing a quick flipbook so we can have a look at this pyro simulation. So this is the result of this quick smoke vortex setup we made. It was an opportunity for us to review the parameters and the knowledge that we introduced on the previous lesson. And it should give you a bit more confidence in terms of having a better grasp of what each parameter does and how you can control the conditions and the settings for your simulation in order to get the look that you're going for. On the next lesson, we're going to go over the applying smoke to the VFX shot that we were working on with Iron Man.